If you like this video, please subscribe and like down below. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica and I'm going to be doing my daily makeup routine for you guys today. I like to start off with Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. What this is it's just literally cleansing water that gets rid of all your leftover waterproof makeup or makeup in general, and also all that dirt and grime off your face, and it just makes your face feel so refreshed and so filled with life, and just like you're ready to go for the day. I like to use a cotton pad just to make circular motions all over my face, so that way it kind of exfoliates the skin and gets rid of all the makeup or dirt and grime off of your face. I like to pull my hair back in a ponytail before we start, just because I don't want to get makeup in my hair or my hair to get in my face and then smear up my makeup. I like to start with L'Oreal Paris Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream. I use the light just because in the winter my skin is a lighter tone. And what this is it's like a primer for your face, but also corrects some of those impurities on your face and just hydrates your skin and makes it have this glowy look. This is perfect for even if you just want to wear a little bit of makeup during the day but you're not going out anywhere. Just wearing the BB cream can do wonders for you. Then I use the Wet n Wild Correcting Palette. Now this is kind of like a color wheel, so whatever color you're trying to get rid of on your face, you want to use from the color wheel. I take a small tip brush and I'm brushing it into the yellow, and I'm just making a triangle shape underneath my eyes. Now I am trying to get rid of dark circles or bags underneath my eyes, and what the triangle shape does is it prevents any light to create shadows underneath your eyes to make it look like you have heavier bags or darker eyes than you actually do. I like to put it on my eyelid as well, just to help get rid of some of the darkness up there. Then I move on with a different brush because you never want to mix stuff together to the green, and I just put it on some of my acne. I've been really stressed out lately, so I've kind of been breaking out, and so I just put a little bit on there. Then I'm going to be taking a beauty blender. Now these are super cheap to buy and they are miracle workers. It's just blending out everything that we just put on already into the skin, and also with the leftover makeup that you have on it, it will help give you that natural look before we put on some concealer. So the concealer I like to use is CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and I like to purchase it one shade lighter than my foundation just because that'll give that highlighting look to your eye. Now I'm going to be doing the same triangle, except it's going to be a little bit bigger around my eye. This just highlights the eye area, but also conceals some of those dark circles that you have. And then you just dab on or around your acne that you have, and that way it will help conceal that, because that's what concealer does. Then I take the beauty blender and I blend out everything that we've already put on. Now I like to take a medium tip brush or so, and this is going to be my foundation brush, and I like to use Revlon Color Stay for combination oily skin. It does have an SPF of 15, so if you are going out in the sun, then it's perfect for that little bit of coverage. I use shade 150, and I just dab it all over my face to start out with, and then I just brush it out onto my skin. You want to get every area that you possibly can on your face, and sometimes if the shade doesn't always match, you go down onto your neck. Now I use the beauty blender to kind of smear it out, so all of those brush lines that were created when we brushed it on, can smooth those out and get rid of those. Then I move on to the Perfect Finish HD powder by e.l.f. And I use a little bit fluffier brush than I do for my foundation, just to kind of make it have more area coverage. I like to pat on my face because if you brush like you're brushing a painting on your face, then it will smear all the foundation that we just put on, and it will cause unequal coverage. Now I'm going to be using the e.l.f. contour palette. And I use a little bit smaller brush because this is going to be more precise. And I just make a fish face, which sounds really weird, but trust me, it works. And I outline my cheekbones. Then I outline my nose and my jawline, and also the sides of my forehead. Now, why do I do this? I do this because it adds a little bit of dimension to your face. Because with the foundation, yes, it covers up all the blemishes, but you need to get a little bit of dimension. And when lighting hits it, it'll look a whole lot more dimensional. And now I'm going to be using the e.l.f. highlighter, and you can get this in a powder or a stick, but I like to use the powder, and I like to use a very small tip brush, and I like to go on the tip of my nose and my cheeks and underneath my eyes, so anywhere, and my chin as well. So anywhere that you think you need your face to be brightened up, that's where you're going to put this. And it's not going to be bold, and don't put a lot on, but it will make a difference. A small difference, but it will make a world of a difference when light hits it. Now I'm going to be going on to the e.l.f. blush, and I use the biggest and fluffiest brush that I have because I like minimal blush coverage for my everyday look. Now if I'm going out to somewhere fancier, yes, I will use a different brush, and I'll pick a shade instead of just combining two. But for my everyday school look, I just go light dusting with blush. Then I use the e.l.f. brow pencil, and since my eyebrows are so dark, I use the dark brown. And I just kind of brush out my eyebrows first to make sure that all the hairs look gorgeous. And then I pencil in my brows. Now you don't need a lot. And then you just brush them out again. And this will be making your eyebrows look on fleek. Trust me, this does a world of difference, and people have commented so many times on my brows when I do this. Then I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Brow Precise Perfecting Highlighter. And you just kind of trace underneath your brows and then blend it out with a beauty blender. What this does is it raises your eyebrows and just makes them look a whole lot brighter, and that whole eye area just a little bit brighter, and your eyebrows more defined. Now I found my eyeliner. So I like to use the Revlon Color Stay Eyeliner Crayon Contour, and trust me, this is pretty hard to do for you beginners out there, but for more of us experienced people, it does look a whole lot better. My eyeliner tip just broke off as I was doing this video, so that's why it looks a little bit more bold, but that is okay. You can go with the bold look. So I like to go about 3/4 of the way on the upper lid and about halfway on the lower lid. Now you will get the hang of it, and if you mess up, you can just take one of your cotton pads with some of that cleansing water from earlier and just wipe an area that you missed, and then pat it down with the beauty blender because it will have some leftover makeup on it. Now I use the sponge on the other end and just kind of smear out all the eyeliner, especially on the bottom. And what this does is it just gives that more smudgy look instead of that bold eyeliner look. You will still have that bold eyeliner look, but it just won't be as sharp. Now I am using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, and this is mascara, and it's my favorite kind of mascara ever, and I just dip my brush in and then go on my lashes until I get the desired length or volume of my lashes. Now you don't want to go over too many times. I can go over anywhere from 2 to 4 times, but I do not go over 5 times with my lashes because that will make your lashes clump up, and then it'll just look like a spider's legs are just coming out of your eyes, and you do not want that. Sometimes I use another mascara on top if this is not giving me my desired look, and that is okay. Just try not to put too many coats of mascara on your eyes. Now I'm just using a nude color lipstick from e.l.f. And for my daily look, I just like to do a nude color lipstick, but if I'm going out somewhere else, I like to use a bolder color. Now I am done with my daily makeup look, and if you want more videos like this, comment below what you want, and thank you for watching.